All right, so I want to say something about the whole migrant issue out here in Springfield, Ohio. I'm from LA, but I live in Springfield. I've been out here for 5 years since they said the migrants been coming out here. Are they out here? Fuck yeah, it's a lot of them. It's everywhere I go now. When I go to Walmart, it's a lot of them. You know what I'm saying? They say something about they sent 20,000 migrants to a small town of Springfield. The population was only about 60,000. So yeah, that's an issue. I'm not gonna blame the migrants though. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people. Somebody interviewed me yesterday was asking, "Oh, are the migrants eating cats and dogs? Are they eating cats and dogs?" I ain't seen it. You know what I mean? Shit, I see them at Walmart. You know what I mean? Like, shit, if they want to eat meat, I think they go buy it from Walmart, right? But I think it's a lot of political agenda mixed into these stories that we're hearing. And I'm from right here. You know what I'm saying? I'm in Springfield. So I see what's true. I see what's not true. I see who's like stirring up people's anger. You know what I'm saying? Fear. That's kind of, I think that's what it is. Like, people fear the unknown. If we don't know this group of people, and we don't know their get down and how they do things, you can say anything, and once you say it, people will grab it and run with it. But I don't think it's right. You know what I mean? Like I told the interviewer yesterday, you're asking me, are they eating cats and dogs? Like, they at Walmart, 2 minutes away from my house. Go up there, ask them. You know what I mean? I see interviews, they're not talking to them really. I see a couple of them being talked to, and I think that's what really needs to be done. Like, now, do I think that it should be 20,000 of them here? Hell nah, because it's fucking up a lot of things. The prices for houses that went up. People getting kicked out by their landlords because they know if they get a family of Haitians in there, they definitely getting their money. You know what I'm saying? Like, so yeah, they shouldn't have that on whoever opened the door and anybody to come here without having adequate manpower to handle it. You know what I mean? Because that's really what it's about. Like, if you can bring 20,000 people into a certain area with only 60,000 people, that means you need certain classes, for these kids to learn English. You know what I'm saying? You need certain workers at the county office that specify and just lead them, and just sticking with them. Because if you just mix them all in together, you know what it did? Okay, they put 20,000 migrants in a small city like this, right? So instead of those migrants, learning the culture, meeting people, going out, doing what Americans do, you know what I'm saying? Like, learning our culture, how we get down. It's 20,000 of them. All they got to do is stick together. And that's really what's happening. Like, you ask any migrant out here, hey, who you rock with? I rock with my own, because there's 20,000 of them, opposed to somebody sending 500 of them out here. Okay, if they send 500 at first, then they're going to be forced to intermingle with the people from Springfield. They're going to be forced to, go to work and meet people and learn their culture. But by it being so many of them, they don't feel any type of inclination where they have to, meet us. They ain't even got to learn English. Why English if I could just be with my own people and just speak about, speak my own language. You know what I'm saying? And I think it falls back to the government and the politicians and how they did things. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm never going to push the line and say it's the immigration's fault, because I don't believe that it is. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not their fault. If I was in a third world country and they said, hey, come out here, bring your family, and we're gonna give you a stipulation to give you some money, I'm coming too. You know what I'm saying? Like, right now, if they tell me right now, hey, listen, we in Dubai, come to Dubai with your family and we're gonna give you this much money, I'm coming too, because, you know what I'm saying, it's better off than where I'm at. But I just want to say, with the whole eating cats, eating dogs, I don't see that. You know what I'm saying? I'm right here. I know Donald Trump was talking about, they're eating cats and shit. I'm right here every day. I see them every single day. You know what I mean? I don't know why they would go eat cats if they could just go to Walmart and just buy some meat. You know what I'm saying? But I do think it is an issue. It is a crisis. You know what I'm saying? But not on the level that these politicians have us thinking that it's on. You know what I'm saying? I don't. You see them everywhere you go. But my thing is this though: they are working. You know what I'm saying? Like, they are working. Back when COVID hit, everybody out here was getting unemployment. you know, and they loved it. You know what I'm saying? They getting unemployment. Even after COVID was done, these people then got lazy, and I'm sorry to say, but a lot of these people got lazy and didn't want to work no more. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm seeing places that say hire and hire and hire and hire and hire. We ain't got enough people to work. Now, these immigrants are taking these jobs, you know, that these people didn't want to do, and now everybody yelling, oh, we can't get a job because the immigrants took it. Well, last year, 2 years ago, when you was getting your unemployment check, even after that, you wasn't tripping on working. You know what I'm saying? You getting paid to do nothing. And that's how I look at it. Like we point the finger at other people for blames that it's not their fault. You know, they say Springfield, they tore Springfield down. I've been out here for 5 years, and I've been associated with Springfield way longer than that. Springfield been shit. Alright, I'm out here. Springfield is a shitty city. You know what I'm saying? When you ride down, you see trash, you see buildings that need to be demolished. You know what I'm saying? That's what Springfield is. It's not where everybody, oh, it's a small Ohio town where it's really nice and shit. Hell nah, it's an industrial industry. You see factories, and you see abandoned houses. You know what I'm saying? Me and my wife and kids, we have a business, Jungle Pup Exotics. We breed French Bulldogs. So we live not outside of Springfield. We live basically in the country. You know what I'm saying? We got a nice property. We got a couple properties in Springfield. But I'm not going to sit here and lie and say Springfield is where everybody in America wants to come, because that's not what it is. You know what I'm saying? And it was a problem way before the immigrants came. You know what I'm saying? We've been had a heroin epidemic out here where every didn't bring that shit out here. It's been like that, and it's been like that. Okay, then nobody did. There might a lot of people agreeing with what's being said about them being a fucked up group of people, but I mean, I'm gonna be real, bro. Like, I don't feel that way about it. You know what I'm saying? Like, is it inconvenient? Yes, inconvenient. It's definitely inconvenient. You know what I mean? Because it's so many of them. They dropped them up. They're out here. You know what I'm saying? 20,000 of them. It's so many of them. So it's inconvenient. It'd be inconvenient at the county office if I went down to the county building. It'd be inconvenient there because it's a lot of them there. You know what I'm saying? It's inconvenient at Walmart because I used to be able to run 2 minutes away. I live 2 minutes away and grab some shit, and I'll be back home in the next 5 minutes. You know what I'm saying? So now the lines are longer. You know what I'm saying? When it comes down to them crashing cars and shit, yeah, I don't think they can drive as good as Americans can drive because they didn't come from that. But like I was telling my wife, listen, we've had 18 years to prepare for American life. You know what I'm saying? We've had 18 years from time we're a baby to time we're grown. We're preparing. We're learning our culture. You know what I'm saying? We're preparing to live in America as adults. They came out here with months to get shit right. Because when they get out here, they didn't got nobody taking care of them. I need a job. I got to get a job. You know what I'm saying? So I need to do something. So they only have months to start making money to eat. We have 18 years to prepare for that. So yeah, is the structure fucked up on it? Definitely. You know what I'm saying? Definitely. Should the government put in more assistance? I believe so, because it is people that live out here from Springfield that are not getting the same benefits that the migrants are getting, and it's a lot of bad blood because they feel like, well, I've been out here and I'm from America, and since I'm from America, I can't get benefited, you know what I'm saying, just like a migrant could, somebody that came from America. So I mean, it's just I don't know, man. It's a lot to it. I just really started looking into it, and I'm gonna look to it some more and probably jump back on my page and talk about it more. But I mean, like I'm gonna say, I don't think the blame is the migrants. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I seen a video. Somebody asked an immigrant. You know what I'm saying? They said, you know, are you guys eating dogs and cats? And he said, nah. He said, but if it was one of my people, shit, she mentally ill. And that's true shit. You know what I'm saying? We got Americans doing weird ass shit too. Like, it ain't nothing, bro. So everything you hearing on the news and shit, man, like, it ain't what it's said to be. If you got any questions, tap in with me, hit me in the comment section or something, bro, and I'll go ahead and try to answer your question. I don't give a fuck if you want me to go somewhere and talk to some of these Johns. You know what I'm saying? I'll do that too. It ain't nothing, bro. But I mean, just don't believe everything you see on the news, because I mean, one thing we all should know is the news is controlled information. That's all it is. You know what I'm saying? Like, the news is controlled information. You don't really see too much good on the news. All you see is really bad. You know what I'm saying? Like, and that's how I always looked at it. You know, so before you just place a judgment on something, you know, go ahead and try to dig into it a little deeper and figure shit out, man. But anyways, man, that's 10 minutes of y'all time, man. I appreciate y'all for tuning in. And just stick with me, bro. It's your boy Ace, Jungle Pup Exotics.